recently thrifted these Adidas track pants because I think the color is so pretty, but they're a little low-waisted for me and a little bit short, so I decided to turn it into a matching set instead. So to make the skirt, I just seam ripped that whole inner seam and then laid over top a skirt that I've already made to get the length, and then I took those little like crotch triangles on the front and back and pinned and sewed so that they laid flat, and then I just finished off that little triangle that was left on the front. Then I took some extra pant material and just closed off that triangle and then hem the skirt, so it's done. It's so cute. And then to make the top, I started seam ripping all those little Adidas stripes because I wanted them to be my straps, and then I just hemmed off the top and bottom of two panels, front and back, made them match up. Then I put them right sides together and sewed them together so that it fit my torso nice, and then I just finished off the straps, made them a little long, and attached them in the back so it's a nice one shoulder top. I think it's so cute. I feel like a Bratz doll and I love it.
So I thrifted this men's shirt a while ago and I was going to wear it as is, but it kind of gave me like lab coat vibes, so I decided to chop it up a little bit. And I decided to use zip ties instead of boning for this top just because it's a little easier, and after a ton of sewing later, I was finally done and I am absolutely in love with it.
I thrifted this dress recently to upcycle, and I originally was going to keep it as one piece, but then I decided it looked a little too, like, I love America, and that's not really my vibe. So I separated it, and I took in the skirt a little bit to make it more straight fit instead of A-line, and then basically I took in more of the back, and I wanted to reattach the zipper, but I fucked it up so bad, and after, like, hours of frustration, my mom walked in, and she said, "Why didn't you just make it a cute little wrap skirt?" And I said, "I don't know. I wish I thought of that too," but I added little slits to show you guys what I want it to look like, and I moved on to the top. So I took in the sides a little bit to make it fit better. I cut off the back and just folded it in like that, and took the extra fabric and made these little loopy things to have a lace up back. And then my vision was taking this little handkerchief and ruffling it up and sewing it in place along the bottom, and then making that little strap out of handkerchief. And then here's the final products. I love the pattern of the skirt, but I don't know, it's just like not my favorite thing ever. But I love the shirt. I think it came out so cute.
This is a sign to paint Walmart shoes with her BFFs. Paint, shake, paint. I should have used blue. Fuck. Glitter, yes. Sparkly. So pretty. Poke, poke, poke. Worth it. Vibes. Begging you, please stop scrolling. A bunch of minors are going missing and people are finding videos of them being raped on Pornhub. The hub is literally profiting off of this and getting thousands of dollars. The fact that there are thousands of videos of children getting raped and killed on various porn websites is so disgusting. I don't care if you have 1 follower, 2 followers, or even a 100 million, please just use your platform. I'm tired of some of y'all choosing to ignore these problems.
Okay, so there's this one tank top DIY that I've seen literally a million times on the internet, and I want to try it on this old t-shirt. So first there's me trying to figure out what size my titties are, but I still fucked it up so bad. But those are the pieces you're going to cut out of your t-shirt, and then you want to cut the bottom piece that it fits around your torso. And then these are the pieces you need. You do need to cut a piece for the straps. So I made 2 straps, but they were fucking so ugly. So I remade them with these fabric from these old leggings, and then you want to feed the straps through the titty pieces like that, and then pin all the way around and sew, but leave a little space to turn it inside out, and you turn it inside out and you sew, and it looks so cute like that. And then you want to add those pieces to the side to feed the straps through, and then you want to take just one side of the torso piece, sew it to the titty piece, and then you're done. It looks like that. It's really cute, and I love the straps, and yeah, it came out good.
Today I'm going to show you how to make a dress out of an oversized t-shirt. First, just grab a dress that already fits you. Lay the dress out over the t-shirt and make sure that the shoulders are lined up. If you want it to have a different neckline, just grab a tank top that you'd like to trace. Cut around the shape, making sure you leave enough room for seam allowance and enough to fold over the shoulder. Then just flip the dress inside out and sew all the way along this line. I'm using a serger, but if you don't have one, you can just use a straight stitch on your sewing machine. Now you're just going to fold the armhole under and pin it. I did about a 1/2 inch under. Once you have it all pinned, you're just going to sew around the armhole. You can use either a cover stitch machine, a twin needle, or just a zigzag stitch. I use the pre-existing hem, but if you need to hem it, you're just going to repeat that last step. Here's what it looks like, and this is probably how I'm going to style it for winter.
So my friend had that original LV carry-all duffel, and the straps were broken on it. And she was like, can you just whip it up into whatever? All I want is a tote and a little envelope bag. And I had enough scraps to do a 3rd bag, but shit, I didn't catch the little video for it. So here's me making the tote, the first one that she requested. Put the little stoppers in on the bottom. That was pretty fun to do. Got the little rolled handles on that. Shit, hard. You know, I make all the patterns too myself, cold-blooded. Here go the envelope bag, you know, all the little straps, everything. I even do the color coordination to make sure the yellow is on that tan. You know, make sure every detail's hidden. Boom, boy, got them both. Let's go.
Time to transform this boring jumper. I wanted something new with a cool like texture, and I saw that my oranges had this weird casing around it, and I thought it would be perfect. I wanted to do like a line drawing of someone's face. This took me actually so long just to figure out an okay face. I had to hot glue it because it was really hard to stitch like individually. Like the netting kept getting caught in the freaking sewing machine. It was such a pain. And then I forgot that I hot glued it, and the needle hit the hot glue. It was rock hard and it bent my needle, which was annoying. So now I've decided to dye the other half bright red. So I got this dye off Amazon, and look how satisfying that pour is. Oh my god. I left it in there for ages and I kept stirring it. I did everything the instructions told me. It still dyed my hand even though I wore gloves, and look, it's patchy. I'm kind of upset, but it was sort of a look, like it was a consistently patchy, that it looked like it was on purpose. Here's the end result. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I absolutely love it. I feel like Bye.